Hello, my name is Jordan, and I'm here to have a completely, genuinely unhinged rant about how a giraffe, like 6 giraffes, completely fucking ruined The Last of Us. So, in The Last of Us, Ellie goes up his fucking a staircase in a skyscraper. I'm not doing any preamble, by the way. You just have to know what I'm talking about. Ellie goes up a fucking staircase, and in one of the windows, in one of the broken windows, just eating some bullshit, is a giraffe. There's a giraffe who's just eating some leaves and shit, like, right through the window. And Ellie walks up the stairs, and she's like, "Oh my god, Joel, look at this fucking giraffe. Would you like to come touch the giraffe? I can touch this giraffe. Look at this giraffe I can touch." Now, okay, so we gotta have some baseline issues with this part, like everything about this scenario. Part 1, there would not be giraffes at this point in the apocalypse. It has been over 20 years. It has been over 20 years at this point since the apocalypse started in The Last of Us. At this point, it's been over 20 fucking years. And there are like 6 in the field, like right outside this skyscraper. Problem number 1. The giraffes would be fucking dead. And you might be like, okay, sure. Where did the giraffes even come from? And the answer is the zoo. They had to come from the zoo. But the thing is that giraffes can't just inherently escape the zoo. And it is a real fucking effort to get giraffes to move through a zoo. It is not like kind of a thing you can do. You can't just like open a bullpen and oopsies, oops, all giraffes. Because giraffes are always, and I mean fucking always, they are always kept in dugout pits for the express reason that they can't get the fuck out. Because that's the point of the enclosure, is that the giraffes can't get out of the enclosure. And here's... If these giraffes somehow, excluding everything else I'm about to say, came from the zoo, first of all, they wouldn't have 6 fucking giraffes at the zoo. They just don't need that much. You don't need that amount of giraffe. So, hypothetically, if they were to be there, what this means is that this is a bred, continuous giraffe population. There are multiple giraffes. There's just a whole shit-zillion giraffes. There's just giraffes that are secretly somewhere in, and this is problem number 2, New York City. So problem with it being in New York City, first of all, it's a destroyed New York City. There's just potholes fucking everywhere. There's just bullshit. There's just 100 fucking holes for these giraffes to fucking fall in. And I don't know if you know this, but giraffes don't exactly live on fucking mountains. They're not in a place with just shit tons of completely impassable terrain. Because if a giraffe fucking steps in a pothole and breaks its leg, the giraffe just fucking dies. Like, the giraffe's just gonna fucking die. The giraffe will motherfucking die. There is no goddamn hope for this giraffe. This giraffe is fucking dead. This giraffe has dropped fucking dead because it's not gonna be able to survive. It's not gonna be able to live that way. It's not gonna be able to thug it out with the rest of its giraffe brethren that somehow also escaped the zoo. So, problem B is that we're in fucking New York, okay? Secondary problem about being in New York, they are for the savannah. They're not like camels. They're not meant for, like, continuously fluctuating temperatures. And the concept that just multiple giraffes have, like, found the secret sauce of life to be able to just bing chilling in the winter and just thug it out, that's just not realistic. That's just not realistic. That's just not gonna happen. And, like, we're gonna get into part 3 here, which is, it would not be eating the shit out of the broken window. It wouldn't do that. Just, like, over the course of 20 years, the animal would know not to just shove its head through fucking windows, because if it does that, it's gonna get cut by glass, and that's gonna get infected, and that's gonna kill the fucking giraffe. Like, if this is somehow, and this is the stupidest possible outcome, that magically this is the only time this giraffe has ever put its fucking head through a window, there is literally broken glass on the floor in the scene with the giraffe. Like, this giraffe would get fucking hurt. It wouldn't do this shit. Number 4, it wouldn't trust people for 2 reasons. Part 4 of this has 2 parts. It would not trust humans at this point because it's been acclimated in a world where there can be fucking monsters. They're just not fucking people. And I don't want to be this guy, but giraffes don't exactly have just extreme, supreme vision. Part of the deal is that they're so fucking high up that they can just see over the terrain to know when shit is coming. They don't have, like, fucking the greatest vision of any fucking equid in the entire world. Its whole point is that it doesn't have to do that because it's tall. So the next problem that it's gonna have is it's not gonna fucking trust a person, because that thing could just bite it. And even if that doesn't infect it, which it like, from the way the story works, it won't. That's a solid soul point, that's fine. It's still not gonna want to get fucked up by a mushroom man. It's not gonna want to do that. And the thing is that the clickers go off sound, and these are big fucking animals. These are big fucking animals, and they make, like, some of the worst sounds like any fucking animal in the kingdom. Just horrid sounds. Horrid giraffe sounds. And if one's down, that thing's just gonna fucking scream, dude. It's not gonna do anything else other than piss and shit and cry until it's dead. Part 2 of Part 4. It's not gonna trust humans because humans would be fucking eating them at this point. Like, I don't want to be this guy, but if I'm in an apocalypse scenario, if I am starving in the middle of New York, and I see a motherfucking giraffe, I'm not going to think about the whimsical preservation of one of God's stupidest fucking creatures. I'm not going to think, oh man, it's a fucking miracle of whimsy. Oh boy, let me go fucking feed that thing. Let me go protect it. Let me set up an encampment where I can defend the giraffe population of New York. Shut the fuck up! No, you fucking dipshit! You're gonna hunt it with the rest of your fucking family. You're gonna eat that motherfucker. You're gonna fucking eat it, and you're gonna fucking like it. And when that happens enough, just somehow this contiguous repopulating, I'm just like I'm like losing it. Like, these things wouldn't live this long. They wouldn't be from the zoo. These would not be the zoo-trained, acceptable, like, living animals, because they only live, at most, in captivity 24 years. And they're not gonna live 24 years in a fucking environment that hates the shit out of them, and then has monsters that'll fucking eat them. They are not meant for this climate. They are not meant for this terrain. They will not be putting their heads through windows, and they will not be letting people just fucking touch them. They will not be letting Ellie touch this fucking animal. It's not gonna happen. That's not gonna fucking happen. That will not happen. This animal has some sort of disease. There's no reason it would be doing this shit. I'm losing my goddamn mind. This is the most unrealistic shit ever. And you might be like, oh, but it's a video game, why are you taking it seriously? Because the whole fucking game takes itself seriously. It straight up is the same as if a fucking unicorn showed up, dude. Honestly, a unicorn would be less stupid, because at least you could just pretend that it was, like, Joel would get on it, and he would, like, reveal, he would, like, see that it's, like, a party like a party hat, like, glued to the front of a horse or something. Like, at least you could, like, kind of make the majestic, cutesy moment with a random fucking animal at least, like, kind of, like, realistic. It could, fuck it, man, if you wanted to make it a dangerous encounter with a beast that could hurt her, but, like, due to the majesty of the wild, or, like, a bit of naivety, actually everything's fine, I don't know, make her touch a fucking moose. That's also a stupid, terrible fucking idea. And all that it would really need to change is her just getting out the door and then seeing a moose. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be a giraffe. Like, this really is that this whole scene is just so stupid. Because not only does it destroy, like, the entire fucking conceit that this is a serious game that should be taken seriously, but, like, why? Like, why a giraffe? Like, you couldn't have picked any other fucking animal. Like, any other animal that just lives in the area. It really didn't need to be this complicated. There's just so many fucking plot holes with the concept that this fucking giraffe, there's like 6 giraffes. Just a fucking amount of giraffes that is more than literally one, which already would have been stupid. But just them in the background just, like, fucking sent me over. Just the concept that there's just, a native, existent, perpetually reproducing cycle of giraffes in New York that's been fucking exploded and leveled and shit, with craters so fucking deep You can't see the bottom full of water? Are you literally fucking kidding me? I can't take this shit. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Goodbye.